This shit is the. This is when dumb people get caught doing stupid shit at their job. Shit, I've done stupid shit, but I don't know. We gonna see if it's anything like this shit these niggas be doing.
Work mishaps happen to the best of us, especially when we're just starting out and still learning the ropes. But what if your mistake ends up with you in handcuffs? Here are 5 cases when dumb people got arrested at their jobs.
Type.
Number 5. Cashier's hardware store heist. In movies,
What?
heists are meticulously plotted, often planned months or even years in advance. But the one we're about to share? Well, not so much. Here's the story of a cashier who didn't quite think things through.
Is this
At a
the
well-known
fucking Home
hardware
Depot,
store in
nigga?
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh.
A scene unfolds that seems straight out of a classic crime story like Bonnie and Clyde. The cashier of the store,
And you all know
Callie
how that
Lewis,
went.
is at the center of all the drama. And she's not alone. She's teamed up with Nicholas Preston to pull off a daring heist right at their workplace. According to the report of the store manager, here's how it all went down. On a Friday, around 6:30 p.m., Nicholas was seen casually strolling in with a cart full of items and heading straight to Callie's register. But here's where it gets interesting. Callie slyly removes the security tags from the expensive items and scans only the cheaper ones. The duo probably...
See, this is some shit I done seen in real time. This is some real shit right here. But it's kind of sketchy though, because it's not exactly hard to get caught. Like to be real. Because they'll look at the screen, you'll have some shit that's $50+ and that shit come out as 2, and next thing you know it's a fucking tag from some Skittles. Yeah, you might be cooked. Niggas also be printing that shit out too. And then they'll like put adhesive on it and stick it over the other one with the same. Yeah, nah. People go crazy with this type of shit. I'm telling you. Some people can get away with it though.
thinks they're clever, outsmarting the system. But oh, how wrong they are. Jumping ahead to Saturday, the plot thickens. Nicholas makes a comeback, returning to the store to refund the less expensive items he bought the day before. Then, with sheer audacity, he strolls out with yet another cart filled with unpaid merchandise. Pretty close.
Bro, so, oh my gosh. Not gonna lie, it might seem smart, but that's low-key kind of dumb. Because when you start looking at the inventory, when the same type of shit keeps popping up, bro, people start catching on to it, and then they're like, what is this? And the next thing you know, they're looking into it, and you're probably gonna be fucked. Because when they go, oh, well, Buddy here apparently bought, I don't know, 10 Skittles, fucking 15 bags of beef jerky, and then, like a fucking box of nails. Next thing you know, you look back in it, like next day or so, and you fucking see it's all been returned. Yeah, no, that's multiple time. Yeah, no. Nope. That should only last so long. People
Clever,
start.
don't you think? Meanwhile, the store...
Same thing with stealing the same product. Y'all niggas don't ever... I ain't gonna say it, never mind. Always steal different shit or they're gonna catch on. That's how the... In GTA.
Manager, having noticed something amiss, reviews the security footage. What he sees is a classic case of caught red-handed. Callie and Nicholas, clear as day, are seen executing their poorly thought-out plan. And that's when the officers enter the scene. After much discussion with the managers and other employees, they're led to Callie, who's sitting in the back, unaware that her short career in retail theft is about to come to a crashing halt.
And this
The
shit be
police,
felony on
maintaining
felony on
professionalism
felony.
despite
nigga.
the absurdity of the situation, explain to Callie the gravity of her actions. They tell her that if the stolen items are valued under a certain amount, they'll issue a warrant for her arrest, and she'll be banned from the store.
If the amount is under a certain amount, and it's a seek warrant issue, then per the manager's request, we're going to ban you from the store.
Little does she know, she's in for more than just a slap on the wrist.
Nah, for real. This
Arkansas
shit
law
be...
is clear on
Yeah,
that.
put you away
If the
for a
value
minute.
is less than $1,000, it's a misdemeanor. But if the value is over that,
Then you're
or if it's part of a
fucking
series
hooked.
of thefts, welcome to felony territory.
Yeah, welcome to prison, my
Nicholas's
nigga.
grand total, over $1,000. That's right, What started as a seemingly harmless act of theft at work
Immediately in prison, guys. Do not pass go, no collect $200, fuck nigga, you're just cooked. That's at least like 5 in the slammer.
has escalated to a felony. The officers instruct Kelly to stand up and place her hands behind her back.
Yep, let's
She's
come
under
come
arrest
come
for
with us,
felony
ma'am.
theft.
Go ahead and stand up. Spin around, put your hands on your back for me. You're gonna be placed under arrest for suspicion of theft of property. Okay?
Yep.
We're gonna go talk to Detective Hudson.
Busted.
As her offense is being emphasized to her, you can almost see the realization dawning on her face.
Oh, I'm sure.
This is definitely not her brightest moment.
Theft of property, okay?
Oh, I love how cops will dead ass come up to you knowing you did some crazy shit, and we're just gonna, and they'll be calm with it too. Yeah, we're just gonna, we're gonna charge you with triple murder, okay, and some major theft. All right, okay. Listen to this. What this nigga say, bro? Hold on. You heard the okay.
As her offense is being emphasized to her, you can almost see the realization dawning on her face.
Hold
This
on.
is definitely not her brightest moment.
Watch this.
Theft of property, okay?
Okay. All right. So, all right, ma'am. So it's gonna be theft of property. Okay. We're gonna have to. Okay. We're gonna have to take you into jail. Okay. I'm gonna detain you now. If you resist, we're gonna have to get violent. Okay. So just come with us. Fucking cops be doing that shit. They know you're about to get fucked with no lube. Niggas would just be like, okay.
So it'll happen on Friday and Saturday. Okay? Alright?
Alright.
Officer Aguilera, we're gonna have to, is that personal property right there?
Callie's escorted out.
No.
Her personal belongings collected by Officer Aguilera.
Yeah, I'll take it. Is that your only personal property?
Oh, you ain't gonna see it for a
Nothing
few.
else?
Nah. You ain't gonna see it for a while. Okay.
She's confused, scared, and probably wondering how a plan so simple could go so wrong. She asks if she'll be staying in jail.
Right now, you're gonna go talk to a detective, and that's gonna determine what's gonna happen.
And the officers explain that her fate now lies at
Yeah, her fate now lies within what she says or what comes out of her
in
mouth.
the hands
Honestly.
of Detective Hudson.
You're going to talk to a detective. That's gonna determine what's the next process.
What's that?
While Callie sits inside the patrol car,
Yeah.
she makes one last effort, maybe trying to explain her situation.
I would rather you say that for a detective because that's going to be a statement, and I don't want to violate your rights. Okay? So say that real quick.
But the officers promptly advise her to save it for Detective Hudson. Here's a young woman with a job and a life ahead of her, now facing serious charges for stealing from her own employer. And for what? A few high-dollar items and a thrill that lasted less than 48 hours. Callie, in her attempt to be a sly thief, forgot one crucial thing. Security cameras are always watching.
Exactly.
And in this digital age, nothing goes unnoticed.
This is why you don't get, bro. It's all fun and games till the camera get you, bitch. If they can't see, they can't tell. Obviously, you don't know that because this dumbass bitch done did it in front of the fucking camera. You couldn't be more stupid. You'd be better off taking some shit and running out the door at that point. Fucking idiot.
It appears that this isn't Callie's first encounter with the criminal justice system. She was sentenced to probation many years ago, but didn't adhere to it. Let's hope that this time around she learns from her past mistakes and stays out of trouble for good. As the police car drives away, Callie sits in the back, her future uncertain. One thing's for sure though, this is one work story she won't be bragging about. Number 4, test drive to jail. It's a sunny day, and a sleek orange Celine Mustang is purring on the road with a salesperson behind the wheel. But this isn't your typical test drive. It's a fast track to an unexpected destination, jail. Our protagonist, if we can call him that, is Mr. Gallegos, a car salesman from Reliable Chevrolet. He's out on a seemingly routine task, a test drive. But Mr. Gallegos isn't just showing off the car's features in a responsible manner. He's pushing the pedal to the metal, clocking a jaw-dropping 103 miles per hour.
Oh, word! And a test drive, huh? Yeah. Yeah, nah, let's just... That's a great fucking idea. Let's take it straight from the dealership and then go at reckless driving, jail-bound speed. Surely they don't track how fast the bitch goes. Sometimes I feel like people just don't even think. They just do shit.
35-mile-per-hour zone. Talk about
in a
overdoing
35...
sales pitch.
Oh, my...
Officer
Yep,
Coulson of the Albuquerque Police Department pulls over the speeding
Niggas
Mustang,
fucking
probably
cooked.
expecting the usual excuses. But what he gets instead is an apology laced with a flimsy excuse. Mr. Gallegos is on a job, test driving for a customer.
The reason I'm stopping you is you're doing 103 miles an hour. You're close to 45 mile an hour zone. Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof, insurance?
Yes, I apologize, sir. I'm doing a test drive right now for the customer.
It's almost as if he expects a free pass for turning a public road into a racetrack.
Yeah, don't worry, cuz. Don't worry, officer, bro. I was just letting them know how hard it rips. You know? Normal test drive shit. Haha. Dumbass. Nigga. Bro. Nigga's about to pull out a card that says ability to speed. Bro.
Just because he's on the clock.
I'm on my job. I'm sorry, bro. Here's my...
Yeah, no, my bad, bro. I was just fucking, you know what I mean? Letting the customer see how it roars. I call this one Tiffany. You fucking retard.
And then...
The officer,
But it's good though, right,
his
bro?
professionalism, asks for the usual: license, registration, and proof of insurance. Mr. Gallegos, now realizing the gravity of the situation, scrambles to provide the documents. He's apologetic, yes, but there's a hint of disbelief in his tone, as if he can't fathom how he could possibly be in trouble for this.
Yeah,
But
how-
here's where it gets
how?
even more interesting. As Mr. Gallegos fumbles for the insurance details, Officer
You're telling me that as a car dealer, I can't illegally go over the speed limit? That kind of seems like not really my style. That's kind of fucked up, bro. I mean, obviously the customer's going to be driving it illegally, so might as well show them the full package.
Golson's patience wears thin.
For companies, so I'm trying to look through my photos right now. I'm sorry. I'll call them if I have to. I just know I have the photo.
He instructs Mr. Gallegos to step out of the car, and the reality of the
Does he
situation
not even have
sinks
his
in.
license on him?
He's being arrested for reckless driving.
Yeah, no shit.
I tell you what, Mr. Agnos, I need you to step out of the car. Okay. Right now you're under arrest for reckless driving.
Really?
Yeah.
I apologize, sir.
I don't care.
You can hear the disbelief
Bro.
in Mr. Gallegos' voice.
Bro is... Wait, what? Surely, is there someone else in the... Surely you're not talking to me. I'm sorry, sir. I work for Joe Mawkins down the street. There's no fucking possible way I'm getting arrested right now. I'm on company time. Okay? We test drive these bitches to the fucking limit. God forbid they want to buy a Hellcat. Nigga, I'm running away from the cops, not even recklessly driving, cuz. Let them know really how this bitch get down. I'm drag racing niggas on the street. But it's cool though. Nigga, I got the company curd. This nigga's retarded,
It's
bro.
just a bad joke.
Get out of the car. You're under arrest.
Can I call my boss to let him know?
In a little bit, but not right this moment.
Yeah, cuz he's gotta come save me from this one, bro.
But the handcuffs clicking shut around his wrist say otherwise.
Bro. I cannot believe, like, what made him think that that was going to work? I mean, genuinely, what was going through his head at that moment?
As he's seated inside the patrol car, he asks the officer if there's anything he can do about the situation.
there anything I can do, officer? I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, man. Only enough to know. Kidding me?
Officer Golson calls Reliable Chevrolet. He speaks to a manager named Mike, explaining the situation in a tone that's equal parts incredulous and stern.
Hey, Mike, this is Officer Wilson, baby. It's okay. I'm out with the Demasio Gallegos and an orange Celine Mustang.
Mike's reaction? Shock, concern, and a hint of frustration.
And Mr. Gallegos is under arrest for reckless driving. He's doing 103 miles an hour at 45 mile an hour zone on quarters in his vehicle.
The officer, despite dealing with a situation that's as dangerous as it is absurd, offers the dealership a chance to retrieve their car, saving it from being towed.
I was going to tow the vehicle. However, since it still belongs to the dealership, I figured I'd give you a call and give you an opportunity to pick it up.
But wait, there's more. It turns out there was a passenger in the car, a silent witness to this high-speed folly.
Bro is in the... Bro. This is like... So, I don't know what the fuck made this nigga think that this was gonna go well for him. But apparently he thought that because... He, you know, of course, he works at a dealership. He just had a free pass and had no ability in whatsoever to get fucked over by this. Because, of course, he's got the company card. So it's completely fine. People like this are fucking stupid. How did he pass his driver's test? What are we doing? Someone with the IQ of a pineapple should not be behind the wheel of a Mustang that's even capable to get near 103. I would beg to offer like up the question: are you on drugs? Because I don't know how you could be this stupid. To be honest. But yeah, nah. You definitely lost your job. Passenger in vehicle. I don't know about y'all, but I can feel the difference between 50 mile an hour and fucking 100. As you're, passing every fucking nigga on the highway, I would think you would be like, oh, we're going a lot faster than the whole crowd. I wonder how fast we're going right now. When you get to 100, that's a bit different. Like, I'm sure someone told this nigga to slow down. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, what?
There was somebody in the passenger seat that I didn't identify and walked away.
This person, whose identity remains a mystery, walked away from the scene, probably counting their lucky stars for not being part of this mess. As the story unfolds, we see different shades of responsibility and recklessness. Officer Golson just doing his job, ensuring public safety. Mr. Gallegos, whose lapse in judgment not only cost him his freedom, but also put other...
How much y'all want to bet that the other dude that was in this vehicle was not a customer? It was his homie. I'm willing to bet that was one of his homies, man.
...at risk. And then there's Reliable Chevrolet, caught in the crossfire of
Reliable,
an
for
irresponsible
sure.
act. This incident is more than just a tale
Really
of
repping the
decision.
team here.
It's a reminder of how our actions, especially at work, can have far-reaching consequences. Mr. Gallegos, in his quest to impress, or perhaps out of sheer thrill-seeking, forgot the basic tenets of safety and responsibility. And in
Bro
doing
also
so,
apparently
he not
forgot he
only
had a job.
jeopardized his job, but also put the dealership in an awkward spot. As Mr. Gallegos sits in the back of the police car, handcuffed and heading to jail, one can't help but wonder what was going through his mind when he
Bro.
decided to floor it. Was it the thrill of speed, the pressure to make a sale, or just a momentary lapse of reason? Whatever it was, let us all remember
103 and a
that our
45
actions
is
don't just
fucking
reflect on
crazy.
us. They echo the values and reputation of those we represent. Number 3, Amazon picker on the run. Meet Alex Barrett, an Amazon employee whose job as a picker is simple yet crucial. He's responsible for transferring merchandise from an endless array of automated containers into yellow tote bins, prepping them for their journey to customers. But Barrett has other plans for some of these items. As Barrett goes about his day, little does he know that his actions are under close scrutiny. The warehouse, A labyrinth of goods and gadgets is also a fortress of surveillance. Every item.
Boy, I tell you. Boy, I will tell you right now. Not that I've ever tried to steal from a warehouse, because that would be fucking stupid. Warehouses have more cameras, nigga, than the CIA, and they got them all in one building. They got sensors in that bitch, cameras, live fucking quantities of shit in that bitch. And if you think they missing anything on that camera, nah, nigga. Nah. They got timestamps and shit. Shit, I used to work in fucking welding factories, and you had to put your initial on the shit you made. Bro, they ain't missing nothing, nigga.
And movement is tracked, leaving little room for error. Or so one would think. Barrett, however, decides to test these boundaries. As per the Amazon security team, who caught his actions on surveillance footage, his modus operandi involves carefully opening factory-sealed packages, extracting the products, high-end electronics like Apple Watches and Beats earbuds, and then cunningly resealing the empty packages. To the untrained eye, everything's...
No. It's, bro, this is... Yeah, they have whole fucking surveillance teams for this type of shit. So to think that you could just do this and be jolly on your way. What a moron.
seems normal, but the ever-watchful eyes of...
And then watch, when the quantity doesn't show up, even if he got away with this, would honestly, I don't see that being very easy. Yeah, no, you're just...
The security cameras catch every detail of his sleight of hand. The moment of truth arrives when Barrett, perhaps feeling a false sense of security, takes a bit too long working a package.
So he definitely opened that package, but he didn't. I didn't like know.
It takes him a second as it gets towards the end of the video.
It's this hesitation that becomes his undoing. As they review the footage, Barrett's technique becomes painfully apparent.
Bro,
His lingering
it took him
begins.
hella. You can see he's... Bro, I literally can see the packaging, cuz... Bro, it's right... Bro, it's literally right there.
It's this hesitation that becomes his undoing.
Like,
As
bro.
they review the footage, Barrett's technique becomes painfully apparent.
Yup.
His lingering at the bins, the careful
It don't take you
manipulation
that
of the
long to do
packages.
that.
It's all there in high definition. The security team, having observed his actions, now has the evidence they need. They pinpoint the exact moment of concealment that marks the beginning of the end for Barrett's ill-conceived venture.
Right there. Right there. Yep.
Yep, and there you
The
go, putting it
deputies
in the
closely
pocket.
observe as Barrett blindly carries out the disappearance of an Apple Watch, along with a couple...
He's dumb as shit.
of pairs of Beats earbuds. Confronted by deputies on the job site,
Wow.
Barrett's demeanor shifts from confident to uncertain. He's asked about the theft, and after some initial hesitation, he spills the beans.
Okay. What was it?
He admits to swiping various items.
How many items? Okay. Were they all the same item or? Okay. Okay.
Over several months.
The one thing I'll be honest with you, I do really need to know is
Freaking idiot.
like when did it? Was it yesterday or it was today? Oh, months ago?
Even selling some of them.
Is like, are you gonna like resell them or?
It's a confession that paints a picture of regret and desperation. The deputies, handling the situation with a mix of professionalism and empathy, indicate that Barrett might be released with a summons for a later court appearance, provided his account holds up.
If what you're telling me is true, then I'm probably not taking you into custody today. if what you're telling me is true. I just have to confirm with them like when it happened.
But here's where Barrett's story takes an interesting turn. Rather than seizing the opportunity for redemption, he vanishes into the night. Instead of confronting his actions responsibly, he opts for evasion, leaving behind a trail of mysteries and a looming arrest warrant. This choice morphs a simple case of workplace theft into a gripping manhunt, injecting intrigue into what might have been a straightforward legal process. In a facility where technology reigns supreme, tracking every item and movement, Barrett's
So bro
belief
just
that he could
disappeared like that,
outsmart
bro?
the system is audacious. The irony of Barrett's situation is hard to miss. Here he is, working in one of the most advanced logistical operations in the world, yet he resorts to a crime as old as time, theft. And not just any theft, but one carried out in a place brimming with surveillance and tracking technologies. But it's not just the act of theft that makes Barrett's story stand out. It's his reaction when caught. Initially cooperative, he admits to his actions and seems to accept the consequences. Yet, when given the chance to face the consequences, he vanishes, turning a case of theft into a larger saga of evasion and legal entanglement.
Well, I guess at least he was fucking honest, but I mean, shit. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Tipsy teacher
Oh,
on the first day of
shit,
school.
I done heard of this
We all
fucking
understand
bitch.
the importance of being prepared for school. It's not just about bringing your
Oh,
books and
fuck.
supplies, but also about being ready for exams and assignments. This holds true for teachers as well. However, in the case of elementary teacher Kimberly Coates, she decides to bring more than just her teaching materials to school. It's early morning, the sun is barely up, and the school is buzzing with the innocent chatter of young minds. But in Ms. Coates' classroom, things are a bit off.
Yeah, so fucking.
Subtle hint that the
So basically, this fucking, give or take, middle-aged, older, or whatever the fuck, lady comes to school and just jollies her ass on the class, hammered as fuck. I mean, like, reeking type of shit. Like, it's just attempts to, yeah, this is just a bad situation.
concern brewing. She mentions anxiety meds taken the night before.
Nah.
Her words laced with uncertainty.
I did take some medication last night to help me with sleep because I had.
Oh, let me tell you, just from me personally, you get drunk enough, you'll go to sleep, nigga, trust. And I mean anywhere. Like, man, I've been faded enough. I missed the bed, was on the floor, still went to sleep, nigga. I went to sleep on the stairs, like on the floor. I went to sleep drunk in the grass, on gravel, cause you can fall asleep anywhere fucked up. Let me tell you, you'll go to sleep, cause fucking. Okay, see, not be. You a wild.
Kimberly
Yeah.
flatly denies taking anything at school,
No, but I want it.
but both the principal and Officer Dean aren't convinced. The plot thickens as Kimberly agrees to a breathalyzer test.
Would you be willing to take a breathalyzer test?
If I needed to, yeah.
You have to wonder how someone can be so confident in denying wrongdoing when they know they're intoxicated and there's no way to fool the test.
Now look. I've gotten a DUI, okay, but I never told him I wasn't drunk. I never once said I was not intoxicated. However, I did deny wanting to take that breathalyzer test, cause nigga, fuck you. You want to do that? You can take me to the station, nigga. Fuck that. But I never told him I wasn't drunk though. They just happened to smell it somehow, cause the nigga kept getting too close to my face. Motherfuckers up this close, nigga. Shit was starting to piss me off.
After a couple more excuses, she blows.
Sorry to interrupt.
You did interrupt, you bald-headed, old-ass,
My
fucking
sweet little Daniel.
puss-ass
Lethal
nigga.
weapon.
into the device.
I don't know how to do this.
You're just gonna blow into it like you're blowing into balloons. Take a big deep breath. Blow, 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 blow.
And the result is staggering. A blood alcohol content of 0.24, 2 times.
Damn, nigga. Yo, at the school is wild, bro. Do you know how much you have to drink to have a 2 anything? Like, bro, you have to be, cuz, unless you are a, like, dead ass an alcoholic for sure, like no doubt. I'm talking about a 5th every day type of shit. This should put you on your ass. Like, you shouldn't even be able to think correctly. That's a fucking lot, nigga. Bro, to do that, oh my gosh. Bro, to do that, you'd have to have over 20 beers in a very short period of time. Like, think of having, like, smashing a 30 rack in less than 2.5 hours type of shit. Or like half a 5th or a 5th, basically damn near a 5th of like vodka or some shit. Nigga, go home. Teaching kids?
Didn't drink at school.
I didn't drink at school, mind you.
2 times a
It is
I did.
on this camera, body camera. It is 3:38 in the afternoon, in the afternoon, cuz. No, sorry. It is. Wait, no. No, yeah. It's 3:38 in the afternoon, and she's saying that she ain't drink all day. What was her alcohol volume at 6 a.m., nigga?
Yeah.
That shit
It's a
had to have been
revelation
out
that
the
shocks,
water.
but doesn't surprise. The evidence is clear. Kimberly isn't just under the weather. She's under the influence.
Fucked up.
You blew like a .24.
I don't know what that means.
Legal limit's .08.
Bro.
As the interrogation continues, Kimberly's story unravels. She admits to a drinking problem.
So this is how it goes. You get to .08, or sorry, 0.8. You feeling pretty good, all right? You getting to the point where tipsy ain't being so tipsy no more. Once you get past 1, and you hit like a .12, right? You probably ain't speaking right exactly. I mean, you still got a little bit of functionality, but like, you know, you lit. Like you having a fantastic time, nigga. Once you get to the 0.7 to or 0.17 to 0.19 area, you start to like lose motor function and shit. Like, you can't, driving ain't an option. You pick the keys up, you're gonna be in a grave. You get past 2, nigga, and you're sloshed. You're not even just hammered. You're just fucking gone. Why are you...
Says that she's seeing a counselor.
You drink often?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure you do if you're still
I'm not trying to
functioning.
insult you. I'm just trying to
No,
understand why.
I'm seeing a counselor.
But insists she only drank the night before. Yet the evidence suggests otherwise. The officer...
Nigga, if you have that the next day at 3:39 in the after fucking noon, and you're telling me you drank yesterday, nigga, you should be dead. Are you a ghost? There's no way. There's no way. You would be dead. There's no way.
decides to conduct an eye test to further assess her condition. And confirms
She
her
can't even
recent
follow the
intoxication.
pin.
He suggests that she contact her husband for a ride, but she adamantly refuses. The officer warns her about the consequences of driving under the influence and offers her a way out. A simple call to her husband for a ride. However, something, perhaps crime.
So let me get this straight. Knowing she had to drive to work, right? Cause knowing she had to drive. Hold on, bro, because this is where the problem for me comes in. When I got my DUI, I was sitting there chilling. I wasn't hurt nobody. I know damn well I had to drive to get there, but I was sitting on the side of the road and then nobody's way, not bothering nobody. I wasn't even driving. I was asleep, nigga. Tell me why this bitch done drove her little happy drunk ass all the way to a fucking school to teach kids, right? Has an alcohol blood content that was higher than mine when I got my DUI, still functional in a school. And they talking about some, we'll give you a way out if you just get your husband to come pick you up. Nigga, huh? They should have told me that. I'd have had someone come pick me up. No DUI needed, cuz. Just let me get a ride out this bitch. Bro, that's bullshit. I'll tell you what. That's some fucking bullshit right there. Man, ain't no way.
Her fear holds her back. She hesitates, torn between the embarrassment of admitting her mistake and the impending legal consequences. As emotions begin to surface, the officer seizes the opportunity to inspect her drink.
Oh, fuck. Not the foam cup. Anyone who knows, you know. You get the fucking hard liquor, you buy that shit, then you go to the gas station and get you a slushie or some drink. Mix that bitch up in there for little to no cost. A cup of ice ain't shit, including large. Pour that motherfucker up in there. Bomb. Just, you get caught driving with it though, and then you're really fucked.
But finds nothing suspicious in it. The situation escalates.
That's surprising.
Kimberly, now caught in a web of her own making, faces the consequences. The principal, with a heavy heart, gives her an ultimatum. Resign or face termination.
Basically quit or get the fuck out.
Honestly, yes.
You're cooked.
It's a harsh reality check.
You can either
Kimberly,
quit
an
or you can get
educator
fired.
entrusted with young minds, has crossed a line that's
Yeah,
not just
you gotta get her
unprofessional,
out of here.
but dangerous. Kimberly apologizes profusely for wasting everybody's time and says she'll call someone. There's just one problem. Her phone is in the classroom, and she can't retrieve it. So the principal, clearly annoyed, stands up and fetches her phone. The officer seizes the moment to question Kimberly further. He asks her about her counselor visits, and she mentions going every other week, although she doesn't find it very helpful. The
Okay,
officer
see,
maintains...
because this is the thing, okay? Okay. Y'all niggas need to understand, bro. Just because niggas go to an AA meeting or go see a counselor or a therapist to talk about their feelings and shit, does not mean they gonna stop drinking. They have to decide to stop drinking before they stop drinking. That's how it goes. So if you can't figure that out, you're already cooked. I understand you gotta tell people you got an issue, you know, yeah, I might have an issue, might have a problem, but unless you fix it yourself, bro, it ain't gonna do nothing. Like you ain't gonna, and nothing's gonna happen, bro. That's why honestly going to the meetings, in my opinion, are fucking useless. Yeah, let's all sit in a circle and talk about our issues. But unless you really want to put the work in, which you know you could, if you really wanted to, you can't. And nothing's gonna change, bro. It's just the sad reality, in my opinion. It's just not gonna fucking do nothing. Fuck a counselor. You need motivation and discipline.
It's a calm and friendly demeanor, assuring Kimberly that he doesn't...
You say you can't remember your childhood?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something important. You can't remember.
I remember my childhood. I was a fat
I think
nigga.
she's a bad person. Still,
I'm
he
a fat
emphasizes
nigga.
the
Give me
importance
more
of getting
chick.
to the
Sorry,
truth
my bad.
and ensuring she's not hiding anything. While she's in tears, the principal returns to the room with her purse in one hand and a blue cup in the other.
No more games, right?
Oh.
The officer catches a strange smell from the cup.
Oh
which piques his curiosity.
shit. I ain't gonna lie, when you got an empty cup that had liquor in it, it'd be more strong than a cup that didn't that had it in there. Like if you know what I mean. Like whatever was in it before, if it's still in there, it don't smell as strong. But the closer you get down to the bottom of the cup, the more strong that shit gets. Smell wise.
That there is wine.
I thought that was from yesterday.
I thought that was
Rather
from
than
yesterday.
simply owning up to it,
Fucking.
Kimberly comes up with yet another
As
excuse.
if that's better.
From home. Seen that this morning.
In her desperation,
it's okay, it's
she
from the
asks
house.
the officer how she can make things right. To
By
which he
going
responds
to
that
jail.
she should just be honest with him.
Okay, what do I need to do to make everything right?
Do the process I did with your DUI paper, bitch.
I drank out of that yesterday. I
Okay,
did drink
that
out.
doesn't even matter.
The officer's skepticism is evident, and he persists in questioning her.
Well, where's the cup that you drank out of today? Is it in your classroom too?
I don't think so.
Time is running out.
I don't think so,
The
but I'm
officer's
not going to tell
leniency
you where it's
has
at.
its limits. Kimberly, still grappling with the gravity of her situation, fails to make the call. It's a decision, or lack thereof, that seals her fate. The officer briefly steps out of the room.
Oh my gosh.
However, upon his return, he deems it's time to take her into custody. Her lack of cooperation has
So
exhausted
she didn't
his
make
patience.
the call.
Please, I'll call somebody. I have somebody right
Bitch,
here.
you had Bro, did Cuz not say, am I wrong? Did Cuz not say you need to make a call to your husband so you can go get picked up and then everything will be fine? As long as you do that, it'd be alright. Then you just resign and we'll be chilling. This bitch decides to proceed to not call nobody and just sit there on her ass in her pity. Oh my gosh. Talking about, nah, that's the wine from yesterday. Don't worry about it.
Don't get me.
Too late.
Please.
What's your date of birth, Kimberly?
Don't beg and cry now.
Please.
The officer
You already had
attempted
your
to reason
chance.
with her for a considerable amount of time, and Kimberly could have been on her way home had
Yup.
she simply made a call.
I'm not doing it. You had your chance to be honest,
Well,
and,
I did.
and then you wiped this out.
But shut up, bro. You're cooked. Been
Please
doing
let
that.
me. Please let me call.
Then, another twist emerges. While the officer is away, Kimberly attempts to clean the cup, making it appear as though it hasn't been used.
I should charge you with tampering with evidence.
Please.
Oh hell. This is like trying to, bro. This is like trying to dig out a hole while someone's got an excavator on the other end pouring more shit in it. You're already fucked. There's no point in even trying at this point. Just give up.
Let
Just
me-
making it worse.
Please
No,
let me call.
no, it is over. No more. No more. I'm done.
The moment of arrest is a sobering climax.
No, I don't want to.
I don't
You
want to.
go to jail.
I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go. But you, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I don't wanna. Fuck. Some people, man.
With
No.
multiple charges.
Nuh-uh.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't do this.
Kimberly is handcuffed,
Nuh-uh.
her pleas echoing in the empty hallway.
Another chance is over.
Please, 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 please.
Let's go.
This is like when you two-piece up that one kid that was talking mad shit and then they sitting on the ground talking about, hold on. Nah, nigga. You're done.
Grab that cone if you want the front.
You're done
It's a
now.
walk of shame, but not through the bustling corridors filled with students. The officer, in a gesture of kindness, escorted her out the back, away from curious eyes.
You can go right this way and then go around back to the cafeteria. Is that where you were? I do need.
You know, kids got phones nowadays. That just, man.
There's some keys in here.
As she's led to the police car, the reality of her situation sinks in. This isn't just a bad day at work. It's a life-changing event. Her career, reputation, her freedom, all hang in the balance. The drive to the Payne County Jail is a quiet one. The silence heavy with unspoken words and unshed tears.
If you're a drunk, go to blue collar. They won't care. Good thing I'm playing.
Number 1. Woman gets drunk at work and refuses to leave. At the top of our list is a prime example of how bad decisions at work can spiral out of control. Let's not go down the same rabbit hole, yes? Naylene Tierra, a 21-year-old working at a Chevrolet dealership, finds herself in a sticky situation. It's February 20th, 2023, a day that's about to take a turn for the worse for her. She's been caught intoxicated at work, a big no-no in any job, let alone at a car dealership.
Not every
But
job,
it's
but
not just the drinking that's the problem. It's what happens next that really lands her in hot water. Opening the video, the Chevrolet dealership manager shares how they discovered that Naylene was drinking on the job.
He was on the phone. And one of my other employees downstairs heard the person that was on the phone say, "You stop drinking while on the job."
He goes on to explain that
Oh,
the
so
decision
someone
to
done-
terminate
okay.
Naylene had already been made, right before the officer's arrival.
So we just terminated.
So if you didn't hear what he said is that basically one of the other employees heard through the grapevine, not even really that, through the wall, floor, whatever, that apparently whoever was on the phone with her was telling her that she needed to stop drinking on the job. Of course, she probably didn't listen to that because, you know, when you're drunk, you just want to get another one.
Her like probably 10 minutes before I called you guys, and she's refusing to leave.
Okay. Are you her direct supervisor?
Yeah, I'm the manager.
As Officer Caproni enters the room, this is how Naylene greets him.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Hi.
You doing okay?
Yeah, hi. What's your name?
It's kind of bad.
Oh, man. Man, come on, man. She kind of sound a little bit...
Fascinating, isn't it? She's talking to the officer like she still has a job, even though she got fired just 10 minutes ago. When asked if she had any idea why he was there, this is how she responds.
Do you have any idea why I'm here?
No clue.
Would you like to know what I'm here for?
That's your problem.
But here's where things start to spiral. Naylene, perhaps still under the influence, or maybe just in
100% still under.
refuses to leave the premises. She's adamant about staying put, despite her now former employee's requests. Officer Caproni tries to reason with Naylene, but she's not having any of it. She's in full defiance mode, claiming to be a law student and a paralegal.
Yeah, I'm also in law school if you want to take down my lawyer's information.
Well, I don't want to talk to you just yet. You just ignore me.
Yeah, okay.
So she was administrator a couple times?
She even asks for the officer's badge number,
What?
hinting at legal action.
Okay, so I want your ID number with your first and last name so I can
You
talk
gonna-
to my
you-
lawyer.
you gonna get it?
Yes, because I'm in law school.
But let's be real.
Yeah, guys, I know my shit. I'm in law school, so I want y'all to understand when people say my parent is a lawyer or whoop-de-whoop, there are certain sections or different types of lawyers. You know how there's different types of construction workers, different types of people that work in hospitals. Each lawyer does certain cases, and they usually don't really cross. So you would have to be specialized in a certain type of law. There's a fuck ton of types of law. Like there's people that do property types of law. Like they concern themselves with property issues, like building on someone's shit, doing stuff on other people's property. They know all the laws for that. Then there's another people that do laws on any type of automotive issue of any fucking type. You know, injuries, shit like that. Then you got the fucking other ones who do criminal law and shit of that nature. Then it's like, bro, there's multiple branches of lawyers. They don't all do the same shit. Nor do they don't all know the same shit either. If you know, you know. But my mom's a fucking lawyer. There's levels to this shit, bro. You don't just say I'm from law school and immediately there's your trump card. You could look retarded at the same time.
Showing up drunk to work and then refusing to leave after being fired? Not exactly the makings of a strong legal case. As the officer and the dealership staff repeatedly ask her to leave, Naylene's stubbornness only grows. She decides to call her mom, hoping for a rescue.
Okay, so let me just call my mom and let me just have her. You obviously aren't professional.
The officer emphasizes that the company has already terminated her and
Hold on, y'all. Where the fuck did my passport go? You know where my passport went, bro?
Hey, let's bet 2.5. Let's put 2.5. 2.5 on a race. Yeah, on a race. Or do you want to do pink slips? Let's do pink slips. Ain't no driving my car. We gonna race.
My bad, yo. I done lost some shit, and I don't know where the
We
fuck
doing it. We doing
went.
pink slip or 2.5.
Requested her to leave.
I mean, so it's my understanding they're terminating your employment here at the Chevrolet?
Well, what's confirmed is that I need to have someone pick me up.
And plot
I need,
twist, her
I
mom.
need to have someone picked me up. That's proper English right
You gotta
there.
be for the car right there.
Isn't coming
This
to her
is
aid.
27 This
You
is
can pick up the phone, too.
Okay, so I asked my mom to come on the way.
Your mother told me she's not picking you up.
This,
So,
I
what's
even
my
say the
mom's
max.
name?
This is that's
I
the
don't
minimum.
know. She's on the phone.
This leaves Naylene in a bit of a pickle. She's been asked to leave. Her ride isn't coming, and the police are involved. Not exactly a great day at the office. Naylene makes another attempt to call her mom, putting her phone on speaker for everyone to hear their conversation.
Oh
Hi,
yeah.
Mom. So tengo la policía aquí diciendo que yo necesito irme de los premises, que yo necesito alguien que me recoja.
However, as you might have noticed, she spoke to her mom in Spanish, which doesn't exactly persuade the officers or the people in the office. The situation escalates when Officer Caproni decides it's time to physically escort Naylene out.
Going outside. We're
Are
going
you
outside.
touching me?
Let's go outside. We've asked you to leave. Let's go. We're going outside. Let's go.
Are you touching me?
Yes.
Are you
We've
touching
asked you
me?
to leave. Let's-
No, I'm obviously just fucking. I'm actually not. I'm touching the air between the molecules of me and you. So technically, I'm not touching any part of you, according to quantum physics or whatever the fuck. This bitch is dumb. What are we doing here?
Go. Let's go.
This is where things get a bit messy. Naylene resists, leading to a scuffle.
Time to go outside.
I will pick myself up, but don't touch me.
Okay, let's go outside.
Okay,
We've
let me
asked you
grab
to
my
leave.
purse. Let me grab my purse, but do not touch me. Okay,
Outside.
my lip gloss.
She's handcuffed
My
and
lip
arrested.
gloss.
We've asked you to leave. It's time to get.
Yeah, no, guys, it's okay. She's trying to get herself real nice and pretty before she gets in the slammer, okay?
That's
Okay.
okay.
Check out my mouth.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
All while protesting loudly.
That's my. Like, what are you guys doing? That's my purse.
What are you doing to yourself? That's the question.
No. What the question
You've been
is?
drinking a lot today. I don't know what you were drinking.
And all that yelling gonna only make the smell get bigger. That's all I'm saying.
Accusing the dealership of wrongful actions and threatening to sue. It's a classic case of things going from bad to worse. As Naylene is being led away in handcuffs, she continues to shout about suing the dealership.
No one wanted me to leave. But guess what? This whole place is gonna be sued.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She's in law school. You know, there's only a 40% pass rate in law school to begin with, and if she goes to class this faded all the time, you know, this broad daylight outside, yeah, I'm sure she's gonna be part of that 40% that definitely passes. Of course, I'm being sarcastic, but nah. And I'm sure when law school sees this and people see your name connected to this after you, if you even pass law school, it's gonna have a great reputation for your business model for sure. What a fucking idiot.
It's gonna be soon.
She's adamant that she's been wronged,
Oh, yeah.
despite the evidence to the contrary.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit of a sad sight, really. Naylene's case is particularly interesting because of her claims of being a law student and a paralegal. You'd think someone with legal knowledge would know better than to resist arrest or refuse to leave after being fired. But as the saying goes, common sense isn't always so common. As she's escorted out, Naylene's frustration is clearly evident.
What? I'm law school. I have a clean record.
Okay, but like we said, you could have just left.
She's lost her job, she's being arrested, and her threats of legal action seem more like a desperate attempt to regain some control over the situation. As she's about to step into the patrol car, she throws out this utterly untrue and absurd comment.
I wanted to leave. I tried to leave. They wouldn't let me.
Oh, it's how the
Catch me though.
how did we not know this unlikely plot twist? So guys, she
Ride down there, bro.
wanted to leave, Door open in the office, by the way. Door open. Employee telling him that she wouldn't leave. Police get there, law enforcement, and proceed to give her commentary, and she turns back around, unknowing that they are her saving soldiers in shining armor, and proceeds to still sit there. Then when they tell her that her mom called and said that she wasn't picking her up, then proceeds to call her and then stay sit. Oh, okay. Yes. She tried to leave, guys. She was playing hard to get.
Didn't seem like that.
Of course.
What's the deal here? Did she have an out-of-body experience while everyone was trying to get her to leave? Or is she just too intoxicated to think straight? In the end, Naileen's story is a mix of defiance or...
Yeah, no, it's a mix of stupidity and ignorance and intoxication. That's what this is. Okay. Yeah, that is what that is. But shit, but yeah, yo, I know I'm still on stream and shit, but so yeah, so that was, yeah, there's just a lot of fucking, there's just people that do shit that you would never expect, and they're just really fucking dumb. But yeah, long story short, yeah, I wouldn't recommend going to work completely fucking hammered. It's probably not a great idea. But yeah. So anyway, y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.